Meaning the members of the community of Enaiminengio Forest. The main objective of today, I am here in support of the presidential program on 15 billion tree growing initiative. We all know that this is a whole of government program that was rolled out by His Excellency William Ruto because of the need to restore our ecosystems as a matter of livelihood, as a matter of a very critical concern for Kenyans, and because most of the ecosystems we are talking about are transboundary, like the one we are talking about today. So this is in support of the 15 billion tree growing initiative, and that's why you have the PS for Forestry here and the entire Kenya Forest Service team. Here at the Loita community, the Enaiminengio Forest is renowned. All the water bodies that emanate from this forest drain into Lake Natron. This is a forest that has been in existence for a long time and has been in the hands of the community. And I must start by really commending the community of the Loita Forest and Enaiminengio Forest. They have been the best custodians. If you want to find a community that has taken the front line in protecting and safeguarding this ecosystem, it's the Loita community. And KDF and the Ministry of Defense, just like all the other ministries of this country, have their portion of contributing to the 15 billion tree growing initiative. And for KDF, we are to grow 50 million trees every year. That is the portion set for KDF. And I'm happy to report that as we stand today, and the Jazamiti application will bear as witness, KDF has done over 160 million trees since the tree growing program began. And we are very confident that we will be able to meet our quota. PS, I can assure you of that. We have various forests in the country that have been allocated to the Ministry of Defense and KDF in Nakuru County, Isiolo County and Samburu. And I am here today because of the rallying call from the Ministry of Environment for national champions to come out and champion conservation. So I stand here as a champion for Enaiminengio Forest, enlisted by the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry to support in the conservation efforts as directed by His Excellency the President. So I'm here as a champion for this forest, and I want to assure the people of Loita Forest community that we are going to work together. We need to read from the same script, and the county government, of course, of Narok is also taking the lead. We need to read from the same script so that every effort that we put into the Loita Forest has to translate into economic benefit for the community. We want to encourage the community here in Enaiminengio Forest. Please don't cut down the trees in your farms. My role as a champion again is to make sure that we don't have any unscrupulous plans coming from, it doesn't matter who you are or where you're coming from. We know there are people who are preying on the lands here in Loita because there is the forest, the very rich flora and fauna. We have very pristine forest here. We have some species which are CITES protected species. And we know there are people who are targeting to come in with their community members getting their titles to take away the species. They go and make billions of monies out there and they leave the communities poor. My role as a champion here is to make sure that will not happen. We want a sustainable use of the forest resources. We are discussing with the Ministry of Environment so that we have payment for ecosystem services. It has worked elsewhere. It should work here in Loita. Payment for ecosystem services. we have said all the rivers here drain into Lake Natron. So if we destroy the forest here, we dry Lake Natron. But the people of Loita have to benefit as the custodians of the upstream water resources that are going to Lake Natron and other conservation bodies around.
Ile tuko nayo katika hiyo 15 billion trees katika Narok County ni 447 million trees kwa miaka 10, na saa hii tumemaliza miaka 3. Tuko pamoja. Tukiwa hapo ni kusema Narok kwa kila mwaka tunatakiwa tupande 44 million trees. Ama mpaka leo tumepanda 59 million hapa Narok. Sababu ni kwa sababu miti ni mali. Miti itatuletea kazi. Miti itatutengenezea mazingira na mambo mingi ile tunapata kwa miti. Katika ile tree cover ya hii nchi saa hii tuko 12%, lakini tunatakiwa twende 30%.